Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look from Medford tonight, we are down to 71 degrees right now, and temperatures are dropping off quite nicely. Humidity at 44%. There's a fair amount of dry air in place. We have clear skies. Winds are starting to diminish, so we will still see temperatures dropping off pretty decently for how hot we got today, getting up well into the 90s in the Rogue Valley. We will dip into the about middle 50s to upper 50s in our west side valleys. A little bit chillier down in Siskiyou County. 49 in Wairika. We'll drop down to 42 in Klamath Falls. 53 degrees along the coast in Brookings. So still pretty cool. Not as chilly as what we woke up to this morning, but it was a beautiful day, especially in the Mount Shasta area. Look at this, Lake Siskiyou. Kathy sending in this beautiful photo of Mount Shasta. Nothing but blue skies, crystal clear views. But it was definitely warm, and we will see another pretty warm one for tomorrow in the Rogue Valley. Lots of sun into the upper 70s by the noon hour. We'll get up to about 91 degrees by 5 o'clock. A northwest breeze picking up, though. That'll feel pretty nice. Sunset tomorrow is at 7:16 p.m. So yeah, still fairly hot, above average temperatures for your Wednesday. We'll get up to 84 degrees in Klamath Falls, 85 in Lakeview. The east side will be a bit warmer than today. 90 in Wairika, not as hot in the Rogue Valley. Highs will be around 90 degrees or so. The coast, we will see some pretty breezy conditions for you folks. And with those winds, we will still see some fairly warm temperatures. Brookings will be getting up into the 70s for highs, both tomorrow as well as Thursday. You can see those offshore winds continue through the middle of the week. And then we'll start to see more of an onshore breeze on Friday. Temperatures dropping back just a bit, likely staying dry in the Rogue Valley. Notice an increase in clouds on Thursday. It's not going to be as warm, up to about 86 degrees for a high, but temperatures look to stay above average even as we go throughout the weekend. Here's Stormcast. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine as we head on into Thursday. There will be a bit of a change. We are tracking the remnants of Mario, and some of the increased clouds will roll into the region as we go through your Thursday. Likely staying dry at this point in southern Oregon and northern California, but then by the time we get towards Friday, enough moisture to touch off some showers and some thunderstorms in the region, especially in northern California. We'll be tracking that closely, and especially with the Montague Hot Air Balloon Fair going on Friday and Saturday. The chances for thunderstorms will definitely be there, but it does look pretty nice on Sunday. 85 degrees for a high with highs with lots of sunshine. And then notice the forecast as we head towards the weekend for the region. We will see some quiet weather on Sunday. Temperatures still running well above average for this time of the year, but it does look like maybe later next week we could transition to some cooler and wetter weather. The coast breezy, fairly warm the next couple of days. Northern California watching that chance for showers and storms Friday and Saturday. The Klamath Basin highs still quite warm, well into the 80s the next couple of days. We'll be watching that threat for some showers and thunderstorms on Friday and Saturday up in the mountains. And then in the Rogue Valley, more than likely staying fairly dry, temperatures quite warm, and you'll notice bumping back up into the 90s as we officially welcome fall on Monday.